everything, like I said, everything in the beginning was cool. Everything was fun, and everything was all right. And, we try to sell it to keep our habits going, not to get rich or, to buy the fancy cars and all this other stuff. It was just to maintain our habits. And at times we succeeded at that, and at times we didn't, and there was many times that I went to jail, left her alone, and so she had to fend for herself, and at the same time taking care of you, me, so it was tough.
I went buck wild. I was already into my dope habit. I was robbing every Tom, Dick, and Harry, family and all, and I did my thing. It was so bad that I was doing so much heroin that I set myself on fire. Thank God I woke up in enough time to pat the sleeve of my jacket up. But I set myself on fire.
When did you set yourself on fire?
89?
How did you say? How did that
89, 90. Because in 91, I was raided by Pretty Boy Police. I was set up by my BFF.
Cool. Okay.
She set me up something decent, let me tell you.
And you confirmed, it was confirmed that she set you up?
Yeah. They told me at downtown, Fuller. Told me as soon as I got downtown, they locked me and my little brother up.
I remember that. That raid, the raid that my mom speaks about. Like, that was the first time that I realized how chaotic things were with my mom and my uncles and just people. They're messing up and they were doing drugs and all that shit. Like, that's my first real memory of, like, damn, things are crazy, and I actually remember vividly, like, the woman who ratted on my mom. Like, I remember her having me on her shoulders and saying, you want to come live with me if your mom goes away? And I'm like, no. Like, I remember thinking, she's crazy. Like, why would I go with her if I have my grandmother, who was, she was my mom for all intents and purposes, So I find, in retrospect, I find that really odd. Like, why would she bring that up to me?
Mind you, I had just finished coming from New York. Your father was locked up. I was on the phone with your father. And I swear to God, I did not hear the cops coming. They broke the door down.
Where were you living?
338 Maple Street. My mother was in Nicaragua on vacation with her sister and her sister's husband. The cops came in. I had drugs galore, money galore. I was high as hell, talking to your father on the phone, who was in Annandale.
Life wasn't bad. It wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. So I just kept on. I just kept, getting high. But I always knew that it was a bad thing. Like, I knew that, either I was going to keep going to prison or I'm going to end up dying,
Got downtown. I wrote an affidavit that everything that was found in the house was mine. So I took the weight. They let my little brother go. And my mother was away, and I was stressing because I had a monster habit and I wanted to get out. So I called my aunt and she posted my bail. And 2 weeks after that, I got locked up right over again. It was back to back every single time.